Hello, my name is Mary Dallas Reyes, and I'm a freshman majoring in computer science and engineering at UC Merced.
I'm Adrian Darian, and I'm also a computer science major, and I primarily worked on the back end of the whole entire app and getting it all connected.
Hi, my name is Manjit Singh. I'm a second year computer science and engineering major. And throughout this presentation, we'll be talking about how we fixed up the Merced County Food Bank, how we were able to meet the milestones that Merced County Food Bank needed, especially in such a big website as this. So just to give like a brief overview, first we developed an app to track how the food flows from and to Merced County Food Bank partners. So anyone donating the food, any food kitchen requesting the food, they'll be able to see when their food's coming, when their food's leaving, and etc. information. That's all built into the website. We also developed an app where the users can sign up for tracking food. So they can sign up and request on the platform, or they can see like, oh, that's where the food is. This is where I need to go. We also have a map component which shows you your nearest food kitchen. We redesigned the food bank's website to include forms. So, to request food, to donate food, all of that's integrated into the app. And we also have a semi-robotic concept food delivery system, which we'll go over at the end.
So for redesigning of the website, I created all the front-end work using React.js and TypeScript and Tailwind CSS. And most of the styling and redesigning for the website is influenced by neuromorphism to create that modern look.
Alongside of the redesign, and as you can see here, there a complete overhaul of all the content and made it more appealing and for the users. But alongside of this, we added a food locator that you can see here. And this food locator allows you to see where Merced County Food Bank is, where like the Merced Salvation Center is. But then if we go and we zoom in closer on Merced, you can start seeing other distribution centers in Merced County. Alongside of this, we also added a way for users and partners to sign up for the new Merced County Food Bank system. And once they sign up, and we're going to be demoing off with an admin account because there'll be two different types, admin and non-admin. But once they sign up, they'll log in and they get to their profile. And immediately on the left, you can see that we have a variety of different like tools that people can use. But two of the big notable ones are donate and request. The request is where anyone can come in and just request an item. At first glance, it's going to say status unrequested. Once they request, it changes to request. Same with donation. And as soon as they load the page, it's a pending donation where they can donate a certain dollar amount or they can donate a certain amount of food. But to help the actual Merced County Food Bank manage all this intake, we had an admin page where the admins of the Merced County Food Bank can come in and they can see all of the requesters, and they can go in and either accept or decline a request for some food from them. At the same time, they can go and they can see all the donations they've received, and they can either send a personal thank you message or they can promote the actual donation on their social media if it's say from like a company and they want to promote that company, giving thanks to them. Alongside of this, admins can also open up the storage and see a digitized catalog of every single item in their storage system and going through page after page. But then to backtrack a little bit, the actual users, once they request and they donate, they want some more information, right? So we added this track page where if I haven't made any requests on this account, but if you made a request, it would pop up down here saying, hey, here's my request that I've made recently. And then this map here would show you when that your request for some food has either been delivered to your house or delivered to a distribution center. So that way you can go pick it up and you're not going day after day to try and figure out when it's going to arrive. You know exactly when it arrives.
So the reason we made so many big changes is because we know one of the big problems in Merced County Food Bank, as shown here, is a lot of things that they do is written. And managing that over time especially is going to be such a hassle that it just complicates their life even more. As you can see in the admin dashboard, as it is being shown here, you can see who's donated what, who's requested what. If you go to the storage component, you can see that, oh, this is what we have. Instead of writing down an inventory checklist of, oh no, we need this, we don't have this, or checking manually like, oh, do we even have any more peanut butter left? You can just come online and check, okay, this is how much dry food we have left, this is how much perishables we have, this is how much non-perishables we have. Just using this is going to ease up the life of Merced County Food Bank so much, because they'll be able to use this system moving forward and be able to keep track of anything they could possibly need and not have it written, but have it digitalized. A couple of things we wanted to still add, but we couldn't due to a lack of time, is first a social media content developer. It's a really simple, what it would do is on the admin dashboard, you can see a Facebook content page, a Twitter, whatever social medias Merced County Food Bank has, you can put a post and hit submit. When the admin puts a post, it submits it on all their different social medias. So that way it can really ease up the life of Merced County Food Bank and help them advertise a lot faster. Another thing we wanted to add was a tooling notification. So these are just small changes, but we think they can go a big way, is just being able to know that, oh, I just got a message on my phone saying the food has been delivered, or, oh, I can request something, Merced County Food Bank has more food to give out. So just these little changes will help Merced County Food Bank a lot in the long run, but due to time constraints, we were not able to implement them. But it is something that we'd be really willing to do in the future if Merced County Food Bank would want it. The last thing I wanted to talk about was just the brief robotic concept design that we had. So what we did for this robotic concept design.
This robotic design, we thought about it. We were like, how can, the main thing that we wanted to focus on was how can and partners and users actually see when the food gets to them. Because building a robot, that's given. Berkeley has robots, so they could just use the same type of design. But they want a way to track where the robot is at all times and where when it arrives. So by throwing this track page on, where they can already see when food gets to locations, and all they're doing is they're just pinging a GPS location of the robot on here. So then it would tie to a specific request that they have, and then show them in a live feed map where the robot is, if it's going down M Street or not. They can see it just moving down, as if you're looking at a bus traveling down a road.
So as we mentioned earlier, there are a lot of food robotic delivery robots out there. But one of the things we wanted to tackle with this solution was we looked into problems that those robots have had, that a lot of major tech companies have had with the robots, and we tried to solve them. One of them being semi-autonomous. A lot of food delivery robots are actually semi-autonomous. They have someone behind in a chair looking at them, tracking them, making sure that nothing happens to it. Another one that we found that was really cool is the 3 Laws of Robotics by Asimov. Basically, what they're used for is to ensure that a robot does not harm or injure a human being. Any order that it is given, any task that it must do, it does in pursuance with these 3 laws. A robot can't injure a human being. A robot must obey all human being orders as long as it doesn't disobey the first one. And it must protect its own existence as long as it protects the human first. So just going off of this, keeping it, a lot of robots are environment friendly. They use a lot less emissions than cars. So DoorDash or Uber Eats, a lot of food delivery robots have already started doing those, just a way to help us preserve the climate more. KiwiBots already do this at UC Berkeley campus. It has someone monitoring multiples of them. So if we did decide to implement this, just one employee or one person working at the food bank is able to look at about 3 or 4 of them at one time and be able to monitor them to make sure nothing happens. Just going over the quick points about this Merced County Food Bank project that we worked on. We built the website, we created an admin dashboard. We were able to ease up the tasks, storage, easing up how things are recorded, just making things a lot more simpler. Overall, we had a lot of fun with this project. We were really glad that we were able to work on it throughout the semester and really make a change in our community. Since we all go to UC Merced, we really always wanted to do something that can directly impact our community. And this was one of the best projects that we as a team have ever worked on and ever could have worked on. I just wanted to say thank you. So overall, thank you guys for giving us this opportunity. My name is Manjot Singh.
Adrian Daria.
My name is Mary Dallas Reyes.
And this was Phinestech. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.